morning playing around out here at Forest Hills Disc Golf Park in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Starting out here, hole 1, 411 feet to the right. Going Crave. It's almost like I forgot how far to the right this basket was, but that one went about 400 feet under this pine tree here. Throw a leg under, try to pitch out. Good range. Should be a tap in par. Hole 2, 276 feet, like the picture said, basically straight ahead, uphill a little bit. I like to go hex, neutron plastic, straight at it. Should be parked. Right under the pin. Probably gonna regret these little tap-ins. They're hard to do holding a camera. Hole 3 here, Forest Hills, one of the 2 par 4s. All the way down there. Fun one to throw. Grip it and rip it. So gonna go with my Axiom Mayhem and Plasma 13.5 minus 152. Just give it a rip. Money. All right, Mayhem actually pushed pretty far. Still got about 250 to go. I'm gonna go Matrix. Try to send it out wide a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. I stink. I don't stink. But you should always warm up putting. That's a note, like I don't warm up putting. I didn't today, but my suggestions for warming up putting is warm up on the putts you know you can make, the 10 footers, 15 footers, 20 footers. Get that confidence going. And once you're out on the course, you've made a bunch of putts already, you can just sling them in. Not like I didn't just do that there. Hole 4, 309 feet. You can see it. Way down there. I like to go backhand on this one. It's not that far, and I've been cooking it too far lately. I'm just gonna go Matrix and try to swing it in. All right, clip the tree. That'll probably give me like a 40-footer. Yeah, sitting about 28 feet out here. Awkward stance on a root. Player B. Why does player B always go in? Also, player C off camera threw a Volt forehand. Yeah. Shout out Volts. They're the best discs ever. Almost. Probably one of them. 393 foot. Par 3 through those trees all the way up there. I'm gonna go Insanity. See if I can rip this one up there. Turn. It's up there. Didn't get any turn out of it. All right, despite not getting any turn out of that one, I was able to land in circle 3 up here. Kind of want to run this, but I also just want to lay it up. You know, if I'm that good laying up, I should just start running them. Oh yes, fall. Good thing it's not a woods course, but if you are in the woods course, you gotta recommend a spotter. 318, par 3, hole number 6. Another ace run right down there. This hole, I like to run it with a soft Electron Envy. That's going to be a little short, but it's got to get down, get down, get down. I mean, that's 318 feet. I'm only losing about 10 feet in elevation. The Anode and the Envy were basically 5 feet from each other at about 320 feet. Boom. Now we're feeling it. Hole 7, 360 feet. You got some guardian trees about 300 feet out there. You can see the basket in there. And that basket is on a sloped hill. It's tough. I'll show you when we get there in one. All right, I'm gonna try the Fission Volt. Fission's a little more flippy, but I'm just gonna try to send it up that right side there. I think I cleared the trees. And should be edge of circle 1, circle 2. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna be in frame or not, but see what I mean? How that sloped down backwards there. I'm at like, oh geez, 40 feet. I like my bogey-free round. So guess what? Gotta run them. You know what though? That's a good miss right there. That is a good miss. Hole 8. We all know what it looks like. 400 feet. Down there, side of a hill. Lots of rollaway potential there. Not much elevation loss here. I'm gonna ace it. I'm going Photon. Neutron plastic, big hyzer. All right, that shouldn't have been that hard to find. But I spent about half an hour looking for this guy. And I'm just gonna pitch it up because I don't feel like going back over to my bag. Yeah, wow. Literally, I had to go back to video evidence, see where that lie was. I mean, I've thrown that hole how many times? I don't know, 50 or 60. T-pad's way back there. It's just in this pile of briars. Man, that takes the momentum out. Hole 9, 423 feet. This is a fun one to throw. Right there. And all right, in video world, that didn't take long at all to get there, but I just spent half an hour looking for a Frisbee in the least amount of brush I've ever had to look for a Frisbee, but I'm just gonna try to get this one close here. Too much hyzer. That's not good. After looking for that disc for 30 minutes, I was all like frazzled and stuff. I threw like 3 off the box. And They all sucked until the fourth one. I was gonna reward myself with using the fourth one, but I can't. That's why I threw the one from down there. But second shot, oh, how do I flip it back around? I don't know. So here's my legit shot for a 3. Hole 10, 276 feet. See the top of the basket down there? Just gonna do a little forehand flick with the Entropy. I like the line, that's gonna be a little short. Okay, probably a little 40 footer here with the Entropy shot. Really? Keep the bogey-free streak going. 348, way uphill. And we're starting to get some breeze out here today. I was gonna go Virus, but I don't want it to turn over. I'm gonna go Insanity. Definitely didn't turn it over. I'm only throwing 1 disc from now on. I don't want to need to be losing any more discs. Out here, Forest Hills is a great course. It is pretty open, but it's long, and a lot of the holes are par 3. So you might be like, I don't like open courses, but open courses really help you develop that distance accuracy. So it's very hard to score on this course. You got to take advantage of the shorter holes that are like 300 feet. And the longer ones is all about trying to give yourself a look or placing your shot for the easy up and down. Man, I'm really getting sick and tired of looking for discs. This one's buried under the leaves. Hey, look at that. Another tap in. What'd I say? Easy up and downs for par. Bogey free. Hole 12, 282. Tucked in down there. So there is some serious wind that just started up out here. Not serious, but serious enough. So this shot here, I always throw a hyzer into there, but the wind's pushing to the right. So when I throw a hyzer, when that wind hits that plate, it's just gonna push it down, and it's not gonna wanna maintain that flight. I thought about throwing a forehand under there, but then if it flips up this way, well, if it doesn't flip up, it's just gonna push down and never fight out. So going out and playing in the wind is actually a lot of fun to learn what your discs do. I'm gonna go Pyro with an anhyzer and try to get it to push. Pyro is pretty beefy. Yep, see it pushing down? And that's all right, but I threw it out maybe a little too far to the right. All right, Pyro was able to push about pin high. I'm going to give this a soft bit into the wind. Let's go. 13,375. Oh, you got that big old tree blocking the basket. I think I'm going to go Insanity on this one. Maybe put it on a little bit of an ante. Got a tailwind. That's not going to turn. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, shoot. All right, that's my hole 14's tee pad. As I suspected, hole 14's tee pad. I'm just going to throw a little soft hyzer up in there. Yeah, that'll work. Probably put the tripod down for this one. Maybe not do a first person putt, but you know what? I got this. Hole 14, 309 feet. Split the gap up there. This wind is picking up and it is swirling all around, but I think I got a little headwind here. So I'm going to pump the Volt up there flat and straight, and hopefully it doesn't get an edge to the wind. Oh no. That's drifting. That's, oh man. Clip that last little tree branch. That was going to slide in there real nice. Yeah, got it up here. I know about circle's edge. Man, oh day. I really just said man, oh day. Shout out Carlisle Coyotes. Got this Volt. It's been like a workhorse. I used to not like Volts, but they're my favorite now. 15, 339, slightly downhill. Way down there. I think I'm gonna go Volt again. Maybe try to, yeah, just throw it flat and hard. Uh-oh. All right, this is my first real tester to save par here. I still got about 150 to go. A little entropy forehand flick, should be easy, routine. Did I say tester? Tester might. All right, so this is the hole. I got bit by a dog on. I had to report it to the police and the dog warden. I'm gonna tap this in. And again, coming off the hole, I got bit by a dog on. Over in that yard over there, this is a Doberman. Had to report it to the police, all that stuff, the dog warden, because this is on a camp in the summer, all kinds of kids running around. I didn't freak out. I did after the fact for the homeowner. Hole 16, par 3, 336. It is actually tucked in way down there. You can kind of see the blue back there. Let's see what goes on here. All right, I think I'm going to try to go Volt on a forehand. Oh yeah, that's looking good. All right, a little bit of a tester on the comebacker. That was a straight up ace run right there. Bang-a-rang. And hole 17, par 3, 285. I like this hole. It's up in there, nestled in those trees. Okay. I always give my insanity a run here, so why change? Whoa! There must be some nasty wind up there. Of all the holes, I didn't think this was going to be the one to test me for par. Only 40 feet right into there. I think I'm just going to try to get something to budge through there. Okay, that's all I really want. Like a crazy gimme, but close enough. Hole 18. Take a look at that. 690 foot par 4. This should not be a par 4. Because it's over there. See that pine tree way in the distance? It's like under that. But you got to go around all these buildings or lay up there and go over the buildings. I've just been made keen to the roller play, and that's what I'm going to do. I mean, the other play is to just try to get something towards that building and dump out. But you've got all those pine trees there. Your seg makes it really tough. So the roller play, I just want to get past all that stuff. Let's give it a go. Come on. Oh, that was, guys, that was perfect. That was so perfect. Okay, guys, this is the best I've ever played hole 18 to this point. I got 262 feet to the pin, uphill. I think I'm gonna go volt at it, give myself a shot at birdie. I just touched my sweaty hat. Oh, I'm such a doofus. This is how it goes sometimes. Going for that bogey-free round. Finally have a shot at birdie on a hole 18 that I've never birdied. Flub that one up, so let's try to save par. And that one might have just skidded right past the basket. Just about the best I've ever played this hole. This is for par under this tree. That was the most pressure I've ever felt in a putt before.